Hi, I'm Claire and I'm part of the sales team here at Don Amott Leisure Kingdom, and I want to show you our latest caravan that's come up from the valet team. This is the wow factor of the weekend. It is a Swift Finesse 560. It's a 2019, so that's the mid washroom with a rear island bed. Everybody's been ringing about this today, so it isn't going to be hanging around for long. So as we look at the front of the caravan, you will see it's got the ALKO stabilised hitch head. This here is the jockey wheel that we wind up and down to get onto the back of the car, and here we can see that it's got the ALKO-ATC. As I've explained to you many times before, this is a braking system that if the caravan starts to wobble, it puts your brakes on, and it's a bit of reassurance. You will get a discount on your insurance for it. Inside here is the gas locker, and there's a cradle in there for 2 gas bottles. It's got the Truma heating. This works on gas and mains electricity, and this is the flue for when you're using gas. Here is the point where you'd put the leg winder in and wind the leg down. Here is where you put the water pipe. The pump is internal on a Swift, so it will draw the water out of your aqua roll and through your taps. This here is the battery box. The point where we dilute and fill the toilet flush, and inside this cupboard here is where the toilet cassette is. As we go around to the back of the caravan, to the rear, we will see 2 winding points. These points are where you drop and lift the rear legs. This is the bike rack mounting point that the manufacturer have fitted. So in the event you did want a bike rack, it would be applied to these. That is something that's not part of the sale. As we come around this side of the caravan, I shall step down the grass so that I can show you the awning rail that goes all the way around the outside of the caravan, and it also has a part here where you would put a skirt. The skirt will stop the draft and the awning will create another room. They come in a porch, a mid and a full awning, and you can also get rooms that fasten onto them. Our shop team are experts in this area, and they would love to help you make the right decision for the right awning. As we come down the caravan, if we look to the front of the wheel, we will see that it's got a motor mover fitted. Although the caravan comes with a 12-month Don Amott warranty, the motor mover isn't covered under that warranty. This here is the weight plate, so this will show you 2 weights. The Miro is the weight of the caravan with a minimum amount of accessories. Your salesperson will tell you all about that. And the MTPLM is the maximum weight that this caravan can be loaded up to. So just because we've got a lot of cupboards and space under the bed, we're not filling it, okay? So, an external main socket. You can have a fridge, a lamp or a radio, if we still have radios these days, in your awning. This here is an access under the front bed, and here is a gas barbecue point with yet again another point to wind a leg down, so each corner of your caravan touches the ground and is secure. Let's take a closer look inside. As we open the door, you will see on the door that here is a little dustpan and brush, absolutely golden. A lot of people with Swifts don't know that they've got that, and it's got a fly screen as well. As we go in, we can see that we've got the awning light, and as we enter the caravan, if we look down to the floor, you can see that there's removable carpets throughout. The front seating area here is lovely because you've got the gallery window at the top, the panoramic window. You've also got a skylight and the 3 windows inside. So this area is totally light and bright. I couldn't think of a nicer place to spend the afternoon. To the front here, you've got a USB point, and you've also got a main socket. So you can charge your phone, your iPad, it can all happen here. We've got the occasional table that pulls out, a good sized drawer, and as you can see, there's even a few handbooks in here as well, so you'll be able to learn how to install a cooker. Please don't. I'll get in trouble for that. Here you will see that there's storage underneath the drawers. To this side we have underbed storage, and underneath there is all space. It lifts up as well at the top, but it's always good to be able to get in through the bottom so you've not got to keep messing with your cushions. Yeah. And under this one here, it's a little bit more exciting. You will see there's a consumer unit, so you've got the fuses and you've got your fuse switches there. We've got a shutdown system, we've got reverse polarity, so that's what happens when you go abroad and you get a different amperage of electricity. When it's switched on to mains electricity, you'll see that it's got an onboard charger, and there's a button there for the heating and hot water on mains electricity. This is the inline water pump. It's got an inline filter, and it's also got the brains in here for the motor mover. A lot going on in a very short space. The salesperson will go through that with you in more detail, just so it's not quite as quick as what I've said. Here we've got bed slats that this area will make into a double bed, or you can sleep here with a space in the middle so you're not climbing over each other to get in and out of bed. You'll see there's a heating vent here before we go down, and you'll also see that there's the alarm sensor as well. Above the door, there's an easy use control panel. I can't show you this working because we haven't got a battery on. But on here is the control panel, and here is the truma. So this will heat, this is your control for your heating and your hot water on both gas and mains. So here we go, the kitchen area. You have got everything here that you could ever want. We've got a microwave, we've got sockets where you can put the cables through, so you're not going to have cables dangling around. This area is going to be so neat and tidy. A great size sink, a brilliant fridge with a removable freezer. The fridge will work on gas and electric mains, and if you're driving along and your car is compatible to the caravan, you can keep your fridge cold as well. This side here, we've got storage and cupboard space. So above there, we've got a cupboard with the control for the TV aerial, and the aerial that you can push up as well. So the aerial will untwist, push up and direct around. Here is a aerial point, 12-volt socket and a main socket, and beneath again it's more storage. So this caravan is storage overload, and that's where you've got to remember you can only take so much stuff. In this cupboard here, you will see that it's got the draining board cover. So the draining board will go there, and you can also use that to cover your sink. It's got a drawer for your utilities, and this side are your gas isolation taps that you can probably just see just there, look. So you shouldn't really need to isolate any gas appliances, but some people do just for peace of mind. We've got a 3-ring gas burner, we have got a grill and a separate oven. Personally, I love a grill and separate oven. So as we go into the middle of the caravan, you will see this superb area. I love a mid washroom. The shower's a great size. It's got the eco shower head there. Loads of space. We've got a great vanity sink, vanity storage, the cassette loo. Blue is to flush, and then that little light will pop on when the toilet needs emptying. It's not like your car fuel light, you do not have 10 miles. When the light comes on, empty it. My husband used to empty ours every day at 4 o'clock. He got all the best jobs. So we've got a mirror that's illuminated, making this an absolutely amazing suite. As you come down here, this is the wow factor, the bed at the end. So we've both got our own way out of bed. You've got yours and I've got mine. At the foot of the bed, we've got a TV point, sockets, aerials. We've both got our own mirrors. Wendy's side, she's got a main socket. Unfortunately, I haven't. And we've got reading lights that come down above the bed head, and we've both got cupboards underneath. My side's got a drawer, as yours, Wendy.
Yes, mine.
Not that we're all going to be sharing this end of the caravan, you know. Let's not get any rumours started. And the bed will lift up. Just make sure I don't take Wendy's camera out of her hand.
Okay.
And there you will see your spare wheel underneath and loads of storage. You need to remember on the outside of the caravan, the 2 weights, the empty weight and the loaded weight. So do not get carried away, please, and make sure at all times you are judging what you're putting in this thing. So if I was you, do not just turn up at the weekend. Give us a ring first and see if it's still for sale. We do not want you having a wasted journey, but get yourself over here to Don Amott Leisure Kingdom. Come and see the sales team. At this point, I'd normally say my name, but it's my weekend off and I think it'll be sold by the time I come back. So come and see the guys. They are absolutely lovely. So Don Amott, Hilton, Derbyshire, give us a ring, get yourself here and buy this because it is beautiful.